He's excited. He's gonna come on like Dave said. But last but not least, enjoy the rest of the show. Tomo, go ahead and take it over.
So I know we got our special guest backstage, and he's not really a special guest, but he is a special guest because everyone, once they comes on R2L, is a special guest. So we got to say shout out to BWT's Teddy. I'm waiting for Teddy. I don't know how the camera's gonna do you, Teddy, but we here.
And look,
Are you here? Or is it me?
and look, the camera switched to how it's supposed to be as soon as we switched.
Hold on. I know we live, but y'all can see the cameras moving.
Yeah.
We all in a corner on my screen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
Teddy, my bad. We just want to make some things work. What's up, Teddy? How you feeling?
Man, the producer.
What's up, fellas? How we doing?
You doing good?
What's going on, Teddy?
How about you?
I'm doing all right. Man. Just finished up a West Coast trip, and we're gonna talk about it.
Nice. Talk about it.
Well, since we here, let's talk about
It's,
it.
I'm just, I just want to let you know. You know who's about to win the MLB Analyst of the Year, right?
What?
You know who's about to win the MLB Analyst of the Year, right?
I have no idea.
You looking at him like that? It's
Hey,
me. It's me. It's
I don't
me.
know, man. There's a two-time defending person for that. He's coming
I
for the
understand
title.
that.
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
He in the rearview mirror right now. I'm in front, so I'm just letting you know. I got
Listen,
it.
man. I got nothing to do with that.
When you got just know when you got another show, let me know. I need to run them numbers up.
Javon gonna mess around and hop on your show.
Javon might jump on the call right now. He might jump in the time like I'm here.
That man is busy.
Hey Joe, do they get credit for his own show? No, it's his show. All right, I'm gonna make sure I get on all his baseball topics.
Hey, I'm about to have plenty more coming up, so he's gonna have the opportunity.
That's good.
Yeah, man. To talk about the series over the weekend.
Hey, Teddy, you sound very.
You don't even spell it right, bro.
You breaking up, my boy.
Yeah. Audio issues.
Yeah, your car Wi-Fi not working.
I did hear you ain't spell it right. That's anything wrong?
I heard that too.
Oh, look at
He's talking about Blaze. Blaze didn't spell it right in the comments.
I'm looking at the job. I'm like, I messed up.
Yeah,
Let's go, Red Sox.
Wait, is Teddy? Oh, we gotta wait for Teddy to come back. All right, he joined him back.
Hey Blaze, all I'm gonna say is at least you tried, my boy. At least you tried. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Hey, while we waiting for Teddy to come back, I'm what's the name? I'm gonna show y'all how my screen look on my end, so y'all can see that I'm not tripping, because it's going crazy over here. But long as I don't glitch out, is he back yet?
I look like he's trying to get back in.
He trying to join us.
All right, so I mean, we can touch on it a little bit. You know, he said he is the reigning MLB Analyst of the Year. So while while the studio was he building this plane while it's in the air. So, Dave, tell us about this Yankees versus Dodgers, this World Series Part 2. You know, this rivalry that's been going on between these two teams. What did you think about this series?
Dodgers smacked the Yankees. That's what happened. That's what I saw. They got smacked. Now they didn't get swept, but Dodgers won the series, and it seemed very clear who the better team was. But I mean, and the Dodgers and both teams have a lot of injuries right now. The Dodgers have a lot of pitching injuries right now. The Yankees have some injuries going on right now. Like Jazz Chisholm didn't play in the series at all. He just came back today, so that was a key missing piece for them. And it's just that I think Mookie Betts didn't even play. He didn't play in the whole series. So there were some injuries going on both sides. To me, it's just like the Dodgers are still the better team between the two, as far as what I've seen so far, and especially in the series. Because I think the second game, they had like 10 runs within like the first 3 innings or something like that. So the Dodgers were just on fire. But the Yankees came out with the win in the third game to not get swept. So I think it'll be better if they play again, honestly, because I think the teams will be a lot healthier during that time. But I mean, these are two of the best teams in the league, so I wasn't expecting the Dodgers to play that well in the second game. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the Dodgers are the better team to me. They did spend the most money to have most of the guys there, even though most of that money is deferred, which a lot of people have been complaining about. But I mean, the Dodgers, they still got Shohei Ohtani. They still got a lot of the other players on the scene that helps them out. You know, Freddie Freeman's still pretty good. Max Muncy. So they still do a lot of things well to be able to win the series. So I thought it would have been a lot closer, but the Dodgers clearly seem like the team that's head and shoulders above the Yankees at the moment.
Is he back?
I think he's back.
All right, he's on mute. I got you. There you go, Teddy. Oh man.
Is it working now?
Somewhat.
I don't know
Go
what's
ahead.
going on.
You're good enough.
Well, game one, it started exactly how inning 5 ended. The pitcher not covering first base, and it was just. And then Judge hit the bomb, and then Otani answered in the first inning, and then Yankees go up 5-1, and then the 5th inning happened again. It was just a repeat of Game 5 of the World Series. Dodgers were able to come back and win that game. Game 2 was an embarrassment to Yankee Nation. 18-2 was the final score. Max Muncy hit 2 home runs. Otani struck out twice. He went 0 for 4. But the rest of the Dodgers offense was able to pick up the slack. Dalton Rushing got his first career home run off of a position player, so put an asterisk around that. And then the rest of the team was just it was terrible. The Yankees offense didn't show up at all. The only person that showed up was Aaron Judge. These guys are funny, huh? They're funny. They're funny. But uh, and then game 3, we were able to get one on the board. Uh, Funny how game 2 nobody showed up but Aaron Judge, and then game 3 everybody got a hit but Aaron Judge, and we came out with the victory. Ryan Yarbrough continues to dominate. He's been one of the top pitchers since filling in that 5th spot in the rotation. So he's been a great fill-in for them. He had Otani looking foolish. So that was great to see. The top 3 hitters were the top 4 hitters were 0 for 16 in that game, and that was the first time that happened in a long time for that Dodgers lineup. And if you're able to keep those guys off the bases, then you have a good chance of having success against this Dodgers lineup. That's why we were able to get the win on Sunday Night Baseball in front of millions of people.
Yeah, the audio is back to like, yeah, it's gonna like he is out of nowhere. But I do got a question for you, and hopefully when you answer the audio is better. How are you feeling about like how confident on a scale of 1 through 10 are you feeling if you guys were to match up again in the World Series that y'all can actually win this time?
I feel like an 8. You got to remember. You got to remember. The Yankees don't have 2 of their 5 starting pitchers. Garrett Cole has been said to be ahead of schedule on his surgery, and Luis Hill hasn't thrown an inning this year. Um, Again, Jazz didn't play that series, and we had our guy Oswaldo Cabrera. He fractured his foot in Seattle, which was a terrible scene. He's one of the big clubhouse guys, so that to me it helps a lot having those guys. I'm extremely confident in this group. Uh, they are one of the top offenses in the league for a reason, and that's without Juan Soto. So everyone was like, "Oh, they lost Juan Soto. They're not going to be able to hit. Blah blah blah. This and that." But the other guy that they got in that trade for Juan Soto has better numbers than Juan Soto right now, Trent Grisham. So shout out to Trent Grisham. He has been one of the key guys in this lineup. He has, I believe, like 13 home runs right now. He's batting like 250, and he's plays Gold Glove defense. One of the guys out there. He makes everything look smooth. It looks like it might look like he's like jogging to the ball, but he knows exactly where to go and how to get there. And he makes everything just look too easy out there. And Judge is back in right field making diving plays. I don't see anybody complaining about his defense now. He actually made a diving play on Teoscar Hernandez, and that didn't get talked about as much as the one error that he had last year, which was of course in the biggest game of the year. But uh, but Dave, don't do that. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
I'm just saying. I say nothing. Just do you think? Do you think?
But yeah, I'm extremely confident in this group. Plan B was uh, Cody Bellinger, Max Fried, uh, Paul Goldschmidt, and Eric Williams. Devin. My bad.
Dang, days in a row. And so you said something. They went back
I'm,
to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's that race.
Yeah.
It's that Boston curse, man. That Boston curse.
Hey, I
But
mean, we got interrupted a little something, you know. I,
I do. Go ahead.
I kind of got a little something to say about that because I know you mentioned some of the guys that you got out. I mean, I mentioned this too. The Dodgers have a lot of players that's out too. Mookie Betts just now, he's not expected to return. Well, he just returned today. Tyler Glass now is on a 60-day IL. Blake Snell's on a 60-day IL. Michael Kopech is on a 60-day IL. Kirby Yates, he just went on a 15-day IL. Um, Emmett Sheeman, Eduardo Henriquez, Luis Garcia, Evan Phillips, Rocky Sasaki, Kyle Hurt. They got a lot of injuries on their team as well. So I do like the fact that you have confidence, of course, but I think the Dodgers will still be favored because they still have a lot of injuries that's on their team as well, and they beat y'all with all those injuries too.
All right, Teddy. I do want to ask you another question, but I do want to say this too. You got to feel good how you got treated Yamamoto. In that last game. I mean, everybody was eating that game. But since he's in the comments, how will you feel about a potential scale of 1 through 10, potential matchup between the Tigers and the Yankees? You on mute? Yeah, I'll mute you. I got you. Oh, go ahead, y'all. Do your thing.
Um, I've laid off the trash talk to the Tigers.
Hold on, Teddy. Hold up. All right, go.
I've laid off the trash talk about the Tigers just because they're one of the best teams in the MLB right now. They're first team to 40 wins. Uh, yeah, they're doing great. But I don't know how they're going to match up against the Yankees. They beat us in the series 2 out of 3 in Comerica Park or whatever that trash field is in Detroit. But it's not going to be snowing in October. I'll tell you that. So I'm really not worried about them. They got one pitcher, and that's only one game, and that one pitcher is going to go up against our guy as well. So he's honestly one of the top guys in the major leagues right now as well. So that's going to be a great game. And then who do they got after that?
Hey, what's
Eddie.
funny? Go ahead, Tomo. Go ahead.
Your audio, when you was giving the Tigers praise, your audio was messing up. As soon as you said it's not going to be snowing in October, the audio was perfect. Yankees came through like an angel in the outfield. They was like, nope, you're going to get this one home. There you go. That's crazy.
I was going to say the same thing. He was going on praises. It was crinkly. Carl couldn't hear the praise.
Now you know to cry about it.
That's hilarious. All right, Teddy. Before you get off the show, obviously, just give your last words and let everybody know how they can find you.
Yeah, subscribe to BWT on YouTube. Also, that kid _Ricardo on Instagram, and make sure you guys are liking all the content that I'm going to be putting out. Red Sox this weekend. Sorry, Dave. Red Sox suck. Just
It
want you to
get
know
clear
that.
as soon as you start talking about the Red Sox.
And and then we're in the Bronx. So yeah. And I know you guys are going to talk about the NBA Finals, so I'm going to give you my prediction. I said it in the chat, and I'm going to stick to it because when I was on here talking about the Celtics and who was their biggest threat, I said the Pacers because of the way that they play, and I got the Pacers in 6.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to drop the mic on that. I'm going to go hit some bombs out in this softball game playing across the street from the Garden. So peace out, fellas. Have a great show.
All right,
Hey,
Teddy.
appreciate it.
The guy gonna get bombed next. So
I mean, somebody got to play there. So,
What the Halliburton? The Halliburton James? What's going on here?
hey, it did get perfect. So he start trashing the Red Sox.
Every time though, every time. So he's like, I don't trash talk the Tigers. They're a good team. They're the first team to 40 wins, and then it just went everywhere. Then he's like, it's not gonna be snowing in October. He's like, oh, I hope you heard that. That's crazy.
Oh man.
Man, thanks again, Teddy, for joining the show. But